All right, guys. I know we ain't talked in a while here or done anything on the channel in a couple weeks. Had a couple family issues, long story. Trying to make a video earlier on this guy, but things kind of got a little intense, and it drew the line over quite at the 30-minute mark, because like I said, between 15 minutes or 45 minutes, it ended up taking 48 hours for you guys to see this stuff. So anyway, I thought I had bought we got a little SSR 70, okay? So I thought I bought a Chinese carburetor for the 110. It said 50, 70, 110, but it also, in quotation marks or, parentheses, whatever, it says XR. It said XR, okay. So I'm thinking, well, no big deal. Well, it was a big deal. So we got an experimental deal going on here. This slide was different from the original slide. Here's the cap for the original. You can tell it's bigger, right? Well, this is smaller, this one's bigger. All right, also the spacing between the intake bolts, right? They were probably just, I mean, literally, gee whiz, I can't even. It probably was not even the thinnest part of this wrench right here. It's not a very thick one. That might have been as much as it was off. Well, I'm gonna say this keychain thickness right there, the thickness of that on both sides. So I took a drill and let me show you what I've done. I kind of widened her up a little bit. Let's see. You guys can maybe see it. See where I took the drill on both sides. And I made it where, I guess, I centered it the best I could. It's not a very big hole on that carburetor anyway. So we this was I think this is a better carburetor. It may not be. It may be the same as the rest of this stuff that comes. We had an oversized filter that came with it, a cleaning kit, and like I said, I was talking earlier, but the video went over, so we're just I deleted it, started over, and here we are. We got an aluminum gas cap. This bike had set out, so even the slide and the needle, all this stuff was bigger than that. The Chinese carburetor, I went with the smaller one regardless, but this one is even, I guess it really is made for a Honda, not the Chinese Honda or the Chinese clone or whatever you want to call this engine, the SSR. All right, I don't care if it says SSR or whatever. They're all pretty much the same as far as the Chinese ones, right? They're pretty close to each other, except for maybe the stamps or the way the starter sits here or there. The starter's on the bottom of this one with no kick. So this one's been sitting outside for quite some time. The gas tank it was horrific. I ain't got no flashlight with me. Let me see if I can get excuse me. See if I can get my drill light down in there for you. Yeah, well, you're just gonna take my word, because she's bad. All right. I don't have my pocket flashlight on me. The spout had broke off. Let's see, here it is. Spout had broke off, right, and then water sitting in top. Water was sitting in it, and of course it doesn't have a check valve, so it's just pouring in there, pouring in there. Let's hope this guy fits. Yeah, probably ain't. Well, look at that. It says it will, but it won't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not holding my mouth right here. Nope. We got a couple turns on there, but yeah, there it goes. Okay. I wasn't holding my mouth right, like I said. All right. So I was telling you guys about these things too. I like to heat the bottom of them up and then slide them on there. That way, let them cool back down. I didn't do it to this one, but we're just going to see how it does. I'm sure after it hits some gas.